Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hey Zay here. Today, guys, I bring to you all Alan Wake 2. And in celebration of Alan Wake 2 release, I decided to make part one a live stream so you guys can come in and, experience the game with me. And, well, not in full, but, just up until a certain point. Then the rest of the videos will just be straight videos and no live streams. But guys, anyway, with all that being said, please sit back, relax. If you're new here, hit that sub button and let's go. We're gonna put it on story because we are here for the story. I have nothing to prove to no one, so we're gonna hit story and we're just gonna enjoy. Let's go. I'm amped. I hope you guys are amped because I'm amped. I've been waiting for a long time for Alan Wake 2 to release, and you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay, it looked like we're playing as a fat naked man. Guys, look at the graphics, look at the ambiance of the game. This game looks so freaking beautiful and real. It looks really, really realistic.
Where'd he gone?
Ooh. Okay, that kind of spooked me. I wasn't ready for that. Yo! Oh, this game has jump scares! Oh my god, my heart. Oh my heart. That caught me off guard. I was not expecting that at all. You can sprint by toggling down on the left stick. Ooh. Oh, who is that? Oh, that's the shadow people from the first Alan Wake. Oh, what's going on? Oh, hold up. How I defend myself? Oh, he shot me. Oh, no, run. Run. Run for your life. Oh, they shot me again. Get up. Oh, shit. Oh, they done poke my man up. Ooh. Oh. Oh, they ripped that man heart out. Oh, this game is gruesome. Oh, Alan Wake is different. Yo, what's up, my boy Yadi? What's going on, my guy? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, they just amped the shit out that cutscene. Oh, I'm ready. I'm geeked up. Okay, Alan Wake 2. I see you.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
They both drank their coffee at the same time. That's crazy.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
This game feels like a movie.
Cauldron Lake.
And if you have your earphones
Time
in,
to get to work.
the sound is like immaculate. It's so crisp, so precise. It really feels like you are watching a movie.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1, invitation. Okay, goals. We have to get to the crime scene and then we have to find the deputy.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay, the map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Let's go with any witnesses to the crime.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's go with I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay, let's go with let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, now we have to meet Deputy Thornton at the
Before we
general
get to the
store.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, so let's hit. Oh, I can't hit the middle button yet. Okay, fair enough. I wanted to
I need
check
to
out the
think
map.
through the facts of the case.
Okay, you can access the case board inside the mine place. Okay, now it allowed me to hit it.
The mine place. My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can look around using the right stick. You can zoom in, R2 and left 2. And you can use the left stick to move the cursor. You are now free to navigate the case board or by leaving, press circle. Oh, so we really like doing detective work. Okay, let's see. All victims missing in 2010, no other commonalities. We have Ted Lane. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Then we have Wendy Davis, found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. And we have Percy Wolf, I believe. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing of the body is eligible. I think I said that word right. If I didn't, sue me. Okay, this is the victim body right here that we saw in the beginning of the game. That's his body. I don't want to look at that. Okay, then we have the killer profile. It says talk to someone. Okay. All right, and these are the clues from the top victims right there. All right, okay, I kind of like this. It's kind of neat.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Okay,
Let's head down the
visiting.
hill to the crime scene.
That's a huge pet peeve of mine, guys. Is talking and then a dialogue pop up and they start talking. Oh, I hate that. It's so cringy. Because most of you guys, if you don't know, I hate talking over dialogue.
Hey,
That's why
Casey, You putting
See,
me in charge.
stuff like this.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Okay, what I was going to say was that that's why I hate talking over gameplay walkthroughs. That's why I just hate talking, period. Because I don't want to interrupt the dialogue and take away from the story of the game.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Okay, Mur Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mur Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. That must be that mountain right there.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What? You hate nature because it's too much sky? That's crazy. I love nature, guys. When I get older, well, I am older, but when I get older, my dream house is like somewhere in the woods like this. Like a nice
Not a
house.
bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, is he naked? Oh, no, we can't show this. If he's naked, we can't show it. So I'm going to have to block the body a little bit.
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay, how do I examine the corpse?
Body is
Oh,
positioned
okay.
on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on a caseboard inside the mind place.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay, placing a key image on a caseboard begins a new line of investigation, I should say. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals by pressing triangle. Okay. You are now free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete this objective. All right, so one of our goals, well, our only goal, is to investigate the crime scene. So let's go back to reality. Okay, you can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay, clues available. Let's go back to the case board. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Let's put that there. And let's put this one here.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, the clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. All right, now we have to learn more about the victim, and also we have to learn more about the killer. You are now free to examine the case board or leave to collect new clues. All right, so now we have to find 2 clues about the killer and 2 more clues about the victim. Seems simple.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
All right, so let's go back to the case board and let's put up new evidence. So that will go with the killers, the footprints. The heavy blood splatter on the table will go with the killer.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay, and these 2 evidence that we have collected, I guess we have to save them for later, so we'll just go back to reality and I guess look for more clues.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. Okay, so by talking to Deputy Thornton, we have gathered a new clue. Let's see. Where else should we go? Should we look around? Let me see something. Let's go back to the case board. Let's put that there. Okay, we still cannot use those. I think that's everything, to be honest. I'm gonna check one more time.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay, and let's go with the last option that we have.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay, we have another new clue. Let's put that up on the board.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, now we could put up these two clues right here and put the last one up over there.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay, you can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Let's start off with missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, let's go with the last one, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, let's put that new clue up right here. And guess that should be all, right? Oh, what's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Isn't that like a backhanded compliment? What else is around here that we can investigate and look at?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Okay, so that's her partner.
Miss you, kiddo.
And this
I'll
must
be
be
home
her
soon.
daughter.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you will be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh, that is so nice. So sweet. Let me go back over here because I seen that I can open up this door.
The
Oh,
lake is
okay.
connected to
All
Nightingale
right.
somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
This tree look like a redwood tree. Like redwood trees are like very tall trees. If you guys haven't seen what a redwood tree look like, I advise you to go to Google and search that. You will be surprised.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I guess that's it. It's only those two things.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, manuscript pages can
I
be
should
read
profile Nightingale
inside
about this
Saga's
page.
mind place. Alright, so let's go here. Hold up. We have a new profiling option, I see. Okay, the page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, we have two new clues. Let's put those up on the case board. Where would I put this one at? Okay, right there in the middle.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay, so we collected every clue for the case board. Round of applause to us. We are one hell of a detective. Okay, how did I get the hell out of
I
here?
think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
If they ever decide to make a Alan Wake movie, Keanu Reeves has to play Alan Wake. Like it's a must. He has to play him.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Okay, take the car
Let's
back
get
to
the
Bright
car,
Falls.
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh shit, Saga got them cakes. Well, no, I know she don't. She got a little flat booty. It look fat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, we can't enter there. Oh, but I found something.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay, we're all in this together. Hero, have a heroic day. And we picked up manuscript. Damn, I couldn't even. Fragments, okay. That's the word I was looking for. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, really? So we have two fragments, and we need at least 12 to upgrade. Okay, fair enough.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Whoa.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, which way do I have to go? Oh, this way, to the left. Okay, while he goes to the left, I'm gonna go this way and look around, see if I can find anything.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Okay, found some papers. We have the rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest, I should say. Um, we have some notes. Let's see. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear skills, which I thankfully possesses. Next goal, spotting a rare and elusive orange crown warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing I could recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Oh, hold up. I got 2 more pages to read. Mood inland foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way I don't know that word. Bears hang off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like that 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Going to hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Well, you were correct. This place is creepy as hell.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle. That's funny. And corny at the same time.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey!
Bright Falls, Washington. 12 years later, and they have done a fantastic job with this area. Because if you guys don't know, Bright Falls was the setting in Island Wake, the original. They came here on vacation, Island Wake and his wife. They came here on vacation, and that's where the story of Island Wake unfolded, here in Bright Falls.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay, I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Okay, those aren't the two people.
Let me guess.
Oh, those are the two little kids. Well, they're not little kids. They look like they're teenagers. But those are teenagers from the beginning of the game.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay, can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
Mario, what's up, my boy?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay, we have a new clue. And I thought those guys and girl was teenagers, but they look like they're like young adults, probably in their early 20s. Okay, let's put this up in. Oh, I thought it was a case board clue, but it's a profiling clue. The Bookers. The Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, interview the witnesses at the diner. I thought I did. Maybe we have to go back.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Okay, I think you found something, but you did. You have a necklace and you didn't tell me, miss.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear fellas.
Oh, God. Saga!
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That's Rose. I remember her from the first Alan Wake. She was the creepy creepy waitress. She was really really weird. Okay, let's put these two new clues up on the case board. Points of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Where do I put this one at? Okay, it don't go in the bright fall area. Do it go right here? Nope, don't go right there neither. So where the hell? Okay, it goes there. Oh, yeah, I have one more. One more clue. I have the waitress Rose. But I don't think I could put that. Can I put that up there?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay, let's go back to cases. Let's go to the cult of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay,
I
let's
need
put
to know
that
more
there.
about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, this must have to go up here. And the deer head might go right here too. Okay, no. We'll go here. Nope. Man, where does the deer mask go? Oh, okay, right there. All right, fair enough. Okay, go to the sheriff's station. I want to talk to Rose again. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All right, let's head on out.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh, he's still naked.
I'll start
Okay,
with the
I have to
external
block out.
inspection before
I have to block out
performing
the
the
body.
internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
One of the other victims had tattoo markers on them too.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, let's put up the new clues up on the case board. Let's start up a new case. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Boom.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right.
Oh, so I don't put that there? Oh, okay, I put it right there.
Okay. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, pause, man. Damn, they're gonna flag my video.
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Bro woke up like the Undertaker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Ooh!
I'll make you pay.
You'll make me pay for what? What did I do to him?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay, try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, this
My gun's out in the
game.
hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, this game is different. Oh, I don't like this. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Get out of my house. Copy.
Vanished.
Yo, this game is crazy. Oh man, this game is like a real, really like a real true horror. I think I'm gonna get flagged for this too, cause of the music. So guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you all for coming out and watching Alan Wake 2. Please be on the lookout for more videos. Trust me, I'm going to do a full gameplay walkthrough of this game. So just sit back, relax for the long haul. We're gonna get into it. If you're new here, please hit that sub button. I am Hey Zay. Y'all have a great one.